A year ago, I asked a bunch of you guys, the viewers, to record your own past and future messages. And in these videos, I'm going to watch them, some of them for the first time, respond with a few of my own thoughts, and then show the future counterparts where possible. I'm also going to be doing a patron-only AMA over on Discord tonight. I'm uploading this on a Saturday, and the AMA will be at 5 p.m. today. If you want to know more about all of this stuff and when it's going on and how you can get involved, follow me at HelloIamBing on Twitter. Follow the project, PBFB 2021, on Twitter and on Instagram. You can check the community tab here on YouTube for extras and polls, and you can go to patreon.com/Bing to support the project. In this episode, we're going to hear from past and future John, past and future Patrick, past Sam, past Bun, and past Ak. I hope wherever you all are, you are surviving and thriving, and these videos give you an opportunity to reflect in the way that I do on a regular basis. So, first up, past John Lopez.
Hello, future John. So, first thing to cover, you are finally living in your own apartment. That's right, all the time that you've spent sleeping on your friend Jace's couch has all been worth it. You've moved in with him and his girlfriend Emma, and you're basically a family now, so yay. And you've finally met many friends you've made on the internet in person. You finally got a promotion at your job so you can properly sustain yourself and fund your animated projects such as Michael and James. And speaking of which, you finally completed Blue Onion Part 1 within a 9-month streak, and Part 2 is in production as of this recording. And you've had the privilege of having Bing guest star as Commander Shallot in Blue Onion, of which I'm still very grateful for. And it is partially through this experience that you get to work for Eddsworld. Eddsworld! The cartoon that inspired you to animate. Like, how crazy is that? Like, you get to do all the artwork for their social medias, you get to do the emotes for the Discord server, of which you're also a mod, and hopefully, you're gonna be able to animate some stuff for them soon. So, future John, here are my questions to you. Have you been able to meet more friends from online? How is your living situation? Are you still living with Jace and Emma? Are you living with other roommates? Are you on your own? I'd assume Blue Onion is complete by then, so how much more Michael and James have you produced? Have you made any other projects? Let me know how that turns out. See you in a year.
This process is going to be really fun. I know more than I will for most people about John because we work together now on Eddsworld. In the past year, John has achieved a lot. He's worked on a bunch of stuff. It's nice for me as a member of the team and as his producer to kind of step back and see the effect that working on Eddsworld has or had even back then. It's really cool. But what else has changed in a year? Let's hear from future John.
Hello, past John. Yes, the entire world is under a worldwide pandemic of COVID-19 as of this recording. So, the job that you got a promotion at, yes, you are able to sustain yourself, and you have been getting more hours. Oh God, have you been getting more hours? Getting to the point where it feels like your job is just consuming the vast majority of your life and just like sucking all the energy out of you. Getting to the point where you have very drastic mood swings. Sometimes you're very happy. Sometimes you're really angry and sad. And sometimes you just feel nothing. There is one positive outcome about this though. I get to draw myself with a mask and not have to animate lip sync. That's it. Now, despite all the shittiness that's happened, there are some positives. Like, you're still living with Jace and Emma, so you still have a place to live. Blue Onion is completely done, and I'm assuming a short is done too by the time this comes out. And as for Eddsworld, not only did you get to work on 1, but 2 animations. Fanservice 2 and Casting Call. You unfortunately couldn't meet any of your other friends in real life, so you basically just kept talking to them on Discord, you know, the usual. But fortunately, some of them get to work with you on Eddsworld, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, that's pretty much everything that's happened. Some shitty, some not, but that's life, I guess.
This, I feel, is going to be a recurring theme in these bonus videos. Much like the series in general, the shift in tone between these two messages is so extreme. And I know John, I know a lot of what he's done because he's been working on Eddsworld with me. And we've achieved a lot, but it can be really difficult to feel that you have achieved a lot when you're not able to see people and you're not able to travel and your day job is getting you down. I feel this video in the depths of my soul, and this is only the beginning, I assure you. Moving on. Next up, we have a couple of messages from Patrick. So we're going to start with Past Patrick, recorded in 2020.
Hello, future Patrick. Welcome to your new home. I really hope that the year ahead can just be one of the most productive and successful ones. So far, 2020 has been that. During the bushfires here in Australia, I was caught in the middle of basically all the emergency broadcasting. So broadcasting all of the warnings to people where, there were fires threatening their homes and lives. It's been a very strange and unexpected start to the year. Now that I've moved to this new city, I can't wait to get into what I actually had planned for this year. 2020 is going to be the best year of my life.
No! No! Why? Why have I done this to these people? I'm such a bad person. 2020 is gonna be one of the best and most productive years of my life, said everyone in January of 2020. Fuck. Still, this video is really interesting. And Patrick, you have a very cool job, one that I'm kind of jealous of, and a very nice, lovely house, which I'm sure you've spent a lot of time in. Let's watch Future Patrick, shall we? Let's check in with old Pat.
Hello, Past Patrick. What a year it has been. You're one of the few people on the planet that's overall had a productive, prosperous, and most importantly, safe 2020. I mean, you bought a bloody house. Well, it's just a patch of dirt right now, but they'll build it soon. And this all came about because somehow you built a podcast production house from scratch without even really trying. I can't even explain how all this happened, it just did. Oh, and that bushfire coverage that you were doing at the start of 2020, it won a Walkley Award, the most prestigious prize in Australian journalism. Overall, you've been unbelievably fortunate. Sure, you lost a ton of work, you got knocked back for your dream job, and you faced some of the darkest days in your life. But you're still here, and you're doing great. You just need to find a hairdresser that's open.
Damn, Patrick! I feel like you crushed it in 2020 against all odds. I feel like you actually nailed it. And I'm very interested in this whole podcast thing that you seem to have launched. That sounds really exciting. Damn! And yes, you need to find a barber, but you're also rocking that look. It's a strong look. So no rush, dude. Next up, we're going to hear from Past Sam.
Hello, Future Sam. As of right now, January 2020, we are living with our loving partner of 3 years in our 2-bedroom semi-detached house that we bought recently and are slowly renovating. Trying to set up a business for myself, doing a graphic design and digital illustration business. It's going well so far, especially after last year where we attended a couple of conventions and sold some merchandise and promoted commissions on the back of that. My only other goal is to stay happy. We definitely struggle with mental health, such as depression and anxiety. Try not to listen to those voices. You're doing well. Just keep cherishing the people around you that actually do love and support who you are and you for being yourself. I've got some questions that I'd like you to answer, Future Sam. Did you dye your hair a silly colour again? Did you get any better at playing piano? And lastly, did you do any travelling throughout 2020? That pretty much does it for me. I just want to say all the best for the future. Good luck with the project, Bing. I absolutely adore the concept of Past Bing, Future Bing. It's an absolute 2012 dream come true, and thank you for the opportunity. Bye!
Love that 2012 YouTube sign off. Bye! Goodbye now! Goodbye, guys! Bye! It's nice to hear a lot of positivity in these videos. I know that my series so far has been fairly dour at times, and I'm trying to keep it hopeful myself, and I am feeling good about the future, but it's really good to hear other people being positive and talking about the positive things in their lives and just giving themselves little pep talks. Now, I don't have a future message from Sam, so Sam, I hope that you are watching. Let us know the answer to all those questions in the comments. Leave us a big essay comment right? Tell us your answers. Did you dye your hair? Did you get better at piano? You probably didn't do any traveling, but did you do any traveling? Let us know. Leave a comment below. And everyone who's watching this, go in and, send Sam some love, respond to his comment. Let's get some conversations going in the comments. That's like the best thing about this project. Next up in the time capsule, we have another message from Past Bun.
Hello, Past Bun. Fuck, I'm Past Bun. This is not good. It's not a good start. Bing, I'm sorry. Hello, Future Bun. I am Past Bun, obviously. How are you doing? I hope you're doing better than I am. I'm not so used to talking to my future self as I am just sort of documenting things. So this is going to be a fun one. I have 1 minute to do this, and I have this amount of time left, so let's get on with that. I've just moved back home and everything is kind of meh right now. I've mostly just been spending my time playing Tony Hawk's Underground and trying not to remember the fact that I'm alone forever. Progress on my cartoon is very stilted right now because I haven't set up my graphics tablet, and that's just the fun part of it. So yeah, I hope things are going better for you, Future Bun, and you're not just sitting there playing Animal Crossing for 24 hours straight every day, like I'm gonna be doing.
Sneaky little bit of self-promo there. I like that. I respect that. A good self-starter knows when to flash their Twitter username in red Comic Sans. Bunny has that magic mojo that tells him when to do that. I can totally relate to the feeling of meh-ness and feeling lost and playing a lot of Tony Hawk's. In fact, in a few weeks' time, you're going to be watching me do basically the same thing. I didn't fall down the Animal Crossing hole like literally every other person in my life, but I'm sure you did. So once again, let us know, what happened with you. Hit us up in the comments. Let us know that you're still alive, and let us know how many hours exactly you have spent playing Animal Crossing. And last up, we have a future message from Ack. Now, they forgot to do their past message on the Kickstarter a year ago, so we don't have a past, but I don't think that should disqualify you from being able to do a future message. So here is future Ack.
Hi, past Ack. This year has been a mess. I'm talking to you even though you forgot to talk to me. I know your health isn't the best. Our health isn't the best. We did have some goals this year. Don't die. Well done. Buy a house. Hurrah! Our health. The depression doesn't get worse. This year hasn't exactly been the best for recovery. But we've got a long way into being more calm and satisfied rather than aiming for happiness, which really isn't something that is necessary to feel all the time. It's exhausting. Thanks for being you and turning into me. I hope that we'll work together in the future when I become you.
Now, hang about. I think you've created a bit of a paradox. If you plan on becoming past you, that would imply some kind of temporal displacement. And I've talked about this. I don't think it's possible. At least safely anyway. Maybe just hit us up in the comments. Just let us know that you haven't exploded, scattered yourself across time. That'd be really great. Don't die is a good one. I think that should probably be the top of everyone's to-do lists every single year. And it's really nice to know that you had some goals and you met them. You have a lovely house. All I can really see is this curtain, but it seems very good. It's also great to hear people just talk about their mental health candidly and accept the fact that you can't always be happy and that it's not always a linear path. It's full of ups and downs. I've definitely had my fair share of them this year. And like you said, 2020 was not a year for recovery, for self-care in a lot of ways. I myself am not particularly prone to depression or anxiety, but you're gonna see it creep up on me in the next few weeks, and it's not a pretty sight. Anyway, Ack, thank you for your future message, and I hope wherever you are doing well and you are looking after yourself. That goes for everyone. Thank you to everybody who sent in past and future time capsule videos. We are going to be reviewing a few more of them in bonus videos to come. If you are one of the people who's in this video, please leave us a comment. Let us know how you're doing. Tell us what's changed, even since your future video. You know, what's new with you? What did watching these back feel like? Was there anything that you wanted to say but you didn't have time, or now watching it back you wish you had said it differently? That kind of stuff always fascinates me. So hit us up in the comments, and everybody else who has watched this video and has made it this far, leave a comment below about your own experience in 2020 and let these guys know what their videos meant to you. As always, thank you for watching. If you want to support this show, you can go to patreon.com/Bing. You can also get a free trial of Epidemic Sound. It's a fantastic service that I use quite regularly. There is a link in the down, and even if you just sign up and then you cancel it, I still get a little bit of money that helps me make this show. You can also follow me at HelloIamBing on Twitter and Instagram, or at PBFB 2021 for this project. And on Monday, we will be back for the last few episodes of Season 1 of PBFB.